Hello, welcome to Intercultural Competency 101. My name is Dr. Smith, and this is Intercultural Communication Competency 101 at Smith University. I will be teaching this semester's class, and it will be about 14 weeks long. May I ask what your name is, ma'am?
Yolanda.
Okay. Hi, Yolanda. And Yolanda, did you see the email about the discussion board we are to complete and the group assignments that we have to do in this class? Did you review them?
Yes.
Okay. So you know that we will be utilizing a discussion board and a blog, which uses a discussion board, and we will also be getting together in groups. The reason for that is if there's any differences in the cultures of people, both American students that are in this class, because that is a requirement, that everyone at Smith University has to take this class to be interculturally competent in this globalized world. Communication is highly important. No matter if you go and get a job here in the city or in another country, it is vital that you are able to communicate with people from different cultures and learn if they value indirect communication, direct communication, and how to interpret their nonverbal language, such as their gestures or eye contact, body gestures as well. So we will go over that. And today I want to start, we're going to do an assignment. This is a personal report of communication apprehension scoring. And basically what this assignment is going to do is tell you if you have any apprehension. The goal of this course is to reduce uncertainties and anxiety from people of different cultures. And the reason I have put you guys into groups is because I want you to learn from one another, to learn about each other's cultures, to kind of desensitize yourself and become interculturally competent when it comes to communicating with people from different cultures. So I want you to briefly go over that and fill that out for me, and when you're done, we're going to discuss your scores. And the goal of this course, Yolanda, you can stop for a minute. The goal of this course is to increase positivity, work on character traits. We also are going to work on tasks that identify character traits, such as being an introvert, such as being shy, or not being very outspoken. Remember, being very confident and communicating with one another is important, regardless of if you come from a collectivist culture. Internationally, when you are working with people and business leaders and other employers, you may have to work with someone from a different culture. So you need to know how to communicate with them. You need, so that is very important. And the goal is to increase your intercultural competency and to increase cultural sensitivity. And to do this, we are going to watch some videos, learn about different cultures. We're going to learn about each other. I know that you're from Russia, so I can't wait to hear about your culture and how you communicate with one another. That is really exciting. In your culture, are you very direct and outspoken like Americans? Are you independent or collectivist culture?
In my culture, women are usually seen and not heard.
Seen and not heard. See, that's a difference that we have to go over and understand. In America, we believe in equality. We believe in independence. However, we respect your right if you want to adhere to your culture culture, that is your right, certainly. However, I want you to do this assignment, and we will then discuss if you have any apprehensions and ways to reduce anxiety when communicating with people from different cultures. And when we think about being interculturally competent, there's three dimensions to that. There's a behavioral dimension, an affective dimension, and a cognitive. So how we think about the person's meaning, what they mean, when we are interpreting and when we are sending messages. We need to be able to say, hey, I recognize that gesture, or I recognize what he means, or I recognize why he's looking down and not at me. So we need to be able to recognize those differences. Behaviorally, we need to be able to be confident, be positive, always remember and try to recite what you're going to say. If you have to come up to class, it's important that you know the material you are to present. It's important that you work on your behavior in front of the class, which is another reason why we go over the difference in the culture, so that we understand if you're looking down and not directly at me. And also the affective, to see your personality traits. You may be a very shy person. That's something that we might have to work with, kind of getting you to be outspoken, to be direct in your meaning. So, what did you get on your assignment?
According to my paper, I have a fear of talking to others.
Talking to others. Well, that is something that we need to work on, Yolanda. Communication is very vital in a globalized society, especially with electronic communication. You know, there's no barrier to what we can discover and when communicating with others. So it's important, whether emailing, whether talking face to face, that we are able to effectively communicate with one another. So, thank you for doing that, Yolanda. I appreciate that. And also, after tonight, we are going to have an assignment, and I want you to write down all the values of your culture and some of the things that you believe. And we will share those in class. But mainly, I want you to discuss them first on using the blog. I will act as an intermediary. If there's any misinterpretation of someone's meaning, or someone doesn't understand the language used to express their thoughts, I will act as an intermediary because I am bilingual and I am fluent in quite a few languages. So I do have the ability to do that. This is what I want you to work on tonight when you go home, and we will present this in class. And I also will have an assignment for you guys next week, and we will discuss ways that you can be more positive. And if you were shy, because you said you're a very shy person, you're not very outspoken, so we will go over some ways to kind of get you to be more confident and to understand some personality characteristics that you may have. Because when communicating with Americans, it's important that you be kind of direct in communicating. So that's a good assignment to go over with, Yolanda. And I thank you for coming to class prepared and on time. And I look forward to learning more about you and your culture. And I can't wait until you have the skill of intercultural competence. You can take on your dreams, your future, and it's going to be fantastic. Thank you, Yolanda.
Thank you, Dr. Smith.